So what did you think of that video, Auntie Lynn?
I think it culturally is a very important way to explain to people about our granite outcrops, especially the ones that form on top of hills and things. We Aboriginal people call them cart. That's it, cart. The important thing about that is in our language, cart is our head. So those granite outcrops have got eyes. Those eyes are watching every step that you make. You have to pay respects to those granite outcrops. They're gods in our language. So when we're on country, and most of those granite rocks occur on top of hill tops and mountain sides, and we know that if we let the place dirty, destroyed, like the fires that are going through, very hot fires that are going through on the rock itself, fracturing the rocks. When we make fires culturally, all our lives, we don't put rocks around our fires, nor do we burn on granite outcrops or granite flats, because when you mix fire with rock, it fragments and they act like bullets. Now what you're doing is you're cutting the rock size down. You're taking off all our wearing it, our dreaming, because you're opening up things that are going to upset that ancient creators keeping an eye on country, keeping his lookout on country and making sure our country stays safe. So you never burn on rocks. We would get in trouble for that. The only way we burnt is if they needed lizard traps, and they'd carve into the rock a certain way. Or ngama on granite out, well, it collects water for us. And there's not enough water there to fight fires. So why are they burning and doing all that? I mean, we went to a place where there was a lot of Aboriginal carving, and some beautiful person lit a fire up, very clever person that don't know anything about Aboriginal respect and culture, and it just destroyed all the, most of the etchings and carvings. They just fell off, and they're breaking them. So millions and millions of years it actually fell off rock or granite, and it's not there anymore. We don't need that. We don't need these fires in and around those granite boulders. When the elders used to walk through their own country, Jarrah people, they visited all these places. They were all travel points, and they were cleared. They'd never burned on top of granite. And besides that, we've got a place called the Prongraps, or Borongorup, we say here. And it's the Prongraps out here, a range of little mountains that hold our totemic spirits. So we believe that when we die, our spirits go back into that of our totems. And the spirits, it helps replenish them. We help our totems survive for very millions and millions of years. So when they pass, when they merge, they become totemic spirits, and they go into the rocks at the Prongraps. So those rocks are part of a significant storyline, and they go to all the granite rocks that you see that make up that storyline, And a lot of those granite outcrops in the forests are still part of that and will always be part of that. Rather than abuse them, we need to look after them. We need to keep fire off them. Understand the world, understand the ecological system, for goodness sake. And you get on in life.